We are back with Connecticut Ghosts. I'm Travis. Kevin is right there. Right now, we are heading to Mercy Brown Cemetery. She believes she was another vampire of Rhode Island. People occasionally come here. We have come in here before. We got good hits here. So we're going to pay a visit again and see what kind of stuff we can stir up again. As you can see, there's a church right here on the left. As you can see, it's very cloudy out, so we're doing this before it gets too crazy. And it's a little cooler out here than normal, than what we're used to. But we go out whenever. To my right, is a person with a dog in the cemetery, which is kind of weird. I think this is actually the first time, Kevin, I can say my hands are getting kind of cold here already.
We ain't wearing a waist beater and shorts this time.
He's got a point. He's got a point. I don't know where this lady actually came from because she was coming from the back. But right here, we have some of the family members of the Brown family. And then the one that when everybody comes and sees, the famous Mercy Brown. As you can see, people like to put stuff on her plot. So this is our main focus in this area because I do believe this is where most of the action and paranormal stuff happens, if I'm correct. So we're just gonna see what we can. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see, get a feel of everything. Later on, what we're gonna do is, as you can see, me and Kevin, we're walking around right now together. Later on, we're gonna split up and we're gonna get another video session going so you can see us kind of do our own little thing when we separate and try to communicate with the spirits. Now, Kevin, I want to tell you something and notice and let you know something right now.
What's that?
That lady is not here anymore.
Okay.
Now, I know she was real. I know it wasn't.
She was walking her dog.
But where did she go? That's the question.
Maybe the woods. The house was behind.
Maybe she lives over there, but
Could be her house. But we haven't seen strange things like that in here.
we have indeed we have seen this. Yes. And this right here is a tomb, which Kevin can help me out on. I don't know much about this tomb unless Kevin knows.
Well, this is where they kept their body during the winter.
Yeah, there you go. So this is a famous Mercy Brown tomb. As you can see, there's a hole, but I can't really get in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything behind the hole.
But I'll give you a little sideshow of this area right here. It's just a big tomb. Unfortunately, we can't get in it.
So crazy. Oh yeah, shot right there, man. That's a cool shot. Church.
Yeah, right there you can see a church once again in a distance. Normally, me and Kevin, what we do is we jump right into investigation. But now that we are at CT Ghost and we have a new way of kind of investigating, we're kind of getting a feel of the area, so that way we can kind of channel in on Mercy and channel in on any other spirits that are here, so we can kind of feel what they're feeling, kind of. As right now you can see it's very, very quiet, which is good. And like I said, I showed you earlier on the camera, the sky was kind of cloudy, it was sprinkling. Knock on wood, it doesn't happen to rain while we're out here, but it held up for us. So we're very thankful for that. So maybe with the rain and the atmosphere the way it is, they say that rain and moisture and all that, they kind of tend to energize the spirits, give them more energy to communicate. So we want to see if we can use that to help us out with our investigation today. So
Maybe you can focus on King Trap. This is one of the real oldest headstones in the cemetery.
as Kevin, my fellow investigator, just pointed out, we are looking at
I don't know if you can read them.
very old, very headstones. They're very difficult to read. This one right here, I can see it on the camera. It says died 1747. His age does not say his age. Yes, it does. I can't read it though. 84. And unfortunately, I cannot read that.
Yeah, can't read the age.
It's very difficult. You see Kevin trying to.
It's like two of the oldest here. Can't really read the name on it either.
Now, last time we were here, I don't remember. It's been a while since we were actually here. I personally did not. I don't remember anything happening out of the blue. I don't know, Kevin, if you had any personal experiences that happened here.
Well, I know I've heard voices back here. Other female.
And he's talking about this back area, kind of this big space right here.
What she was saying, I don't know. But we could hear it. And you can hear wind chimes.
Yeah, that's.
But especially on this tree here, they'll have wind chimes and everything hanging here.
Yeah.
And kind of like psychedelic things that spin around that tree too. So if you come here at night and take pictures of that tree, you're probably getting that.
So
Ooh, look, these creepy.
that is. You can't see on the
Scarecrow.
camera, but there's a scarecrow. And it kind of looks like a little child or somebody standing there from a distance. It's kind of cool looking, and a little creepy though. But
And if it starts running, I'm out of here.
yeah, you heard it. You heard it, people. You heard it from Kevin.
Yeah, so it's not just Mercy ground here. You can hear a lot of things. I don't know if I've really seen a lot of things. I've seen like a crazy dog. That was a weird night. They would like walk around the church.
Yeah, I seen that.
You'd be watching it, and then also it'll be gone, and then also be back into the cemetery somehow.
What Kevin's basically saying is, when we investigate what reports have happened, but we dig in deeper and we find more results and we find more things that people aren't really aware of, and that's what makes our group unique, and that's why we love what we do.
And I think it's that you hear a girl's voice back here. That's all woods. There's like really no houses back there.
Yeah, there's just woods that goes on forever and ever. So as I was saying earlier with the scarecrow, I will give it a close up. Here is the little guy right here. I don't mean to, but this is the little guy right here we're talking about that we seen from a distance. That looked like a child or something. Another thing we like to do on our investigations is basically we like to stop sometimes, just have quiet to see if we can hear something or something out of blue happens, so we can kind of sense what the area is all about. Looks like I said, because most likely, most of our investigations, we do what is reported, and then most of the time we get the privilege of other things just happen out of blue that we dig up, and that's probably the best feeling of being a paranormal investigator. But here's another pan of the area.
Trees are what? Drops.
I see Kevin's taking a few pictures of the area. Maybe see what he can find and get. So, because normally, mostly, we'll get orbs in our pictures, and that's, people say it's either dust or raindrops can affect it and make it, but it's another way of the spirit coming in, communicating with us. It's another way for it to show itself. It's a ball of energy that they have, and that's what they kind of use to talk with us, use our devices we have, all that good stuff. It's kind of crazy that we've been here 16 minutes already.
16 minutes?
16 minutes. I'm rolling on camera right now.
Damn.
And we call those our bloopers of the investigations. We take this, to us, to me and us, it's a job. It's another job we have. We do take it serious, but sometimes you gotta have fun with it, and we make our own little funny moments during the investigations. Right, Kevin?
Hell yeah.
He's said it the way it's supposed to be said. That's an airplane on the camera.
Couple blurry pitches.
Alright. We're rolling on 18 minutes of video right now. What we're gonna do, I think around 20 minutes, Kevin. What we can do. We have the tomb. We have back here, and we have Mercy Brown's headstone.
Back here.
So what we should do, and like I said, in that 20 minutes, we can split up. I can either go to the tomb or that, and if you want, you can do back here. And then what you can do is do a little filming on your camera of yourself, so we can showcase a little bit of when we split up. And another way, a method why we split up a lot, is because sometimes spirits, they have a lot of energy, and if you have less people, they can build up. They can talk, and it's not intimidating to them. If you have a lot of people in a group and you talk to one spirit, then they'll feel intimidated. But if you have one, it makes them feel a little more comfortable. And a blooper. I kid you not, people. When I was over here, I looked in the woods right there.
What, now?
Yeah, there's, you can't see it on camera. Yes, you can. There's like a black little stump. It looked like a little animal laying down.
Really?
But it's not an animal. Right in front, right there, that little black stump.
Oh, these things got ears?
Yep. Alright, well Kevin, I'm gonna leave you to do your stuff back, and he's gonna do that area. So he's gonna do a little filming, he's gonna do EPs, he's gonna see what he can come up with. And I'm gonna travel way back over there. But as we always do, Kevin, catch some good stuff.
You too.
Right now, we just split up. Kevin's gonna do the back section of the cemetery, where reports have been just hearing voices back there. And I'm split up myself. I'm gonna go and see if I can communicate with Mercy Brown myself, and see what kind of stuff I can get going on here. So. Since Kevin is going to cover the whole back section, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do both sections. I'm going to do a little bit in each. The first one to hit is the tomb. Like Kevin said earlier, that's where they kept her body, Mercy Brown's body, during the winter. So I'm going to see if maybe her spirit is lingering there. And if not, then I have her tombstone to see if she's over there. So hopefully we catch evidence, and hopefully I get some good stuff. Hopefully Kevin, my investigator, gets good stuff. We'll see what happens. Alright, now I'm at the tomb. I'm going to see if I can communicate with Mercy Brown here. Right now, I'm just going to use a simple flashlight. Right now you can see my flashlight. I'm going to try to use it. I think I have to fix it. Right now I have my white noise EME detector. What it's going to do is it's going to help me basically communicate with Mercy Brown in this tomb. And then my handy dandy recorder right here. I'm gonna hit record. And it's gonna start record right now. Alright, Travis and Kevin, Mercy Brown, Connecticut, CT Ghost. I'm gonna stick you right up in here. Might be a little noise. So I have to fix the camera or the flashlight. That's me with the flashlight. I'm trying to get it to where I want it to be. I have to put the camera down for a second. Okay, camera's back up and rolling. I have my flashlight, as you can see right there. Alrighty, Mercy Brown, if you're over here with me, can you come over and turn my light off for me, please? Mercy Brown, if you remember me and Kevin, can you turn my light off for me, please? Mercy Brown, my name is Travis. Are you here with me right now? Is your spirit still lingering in the tomb? Can you at least come over and turn my light off so I know you're here with me, Mercy? Please? Is any of Mercy's family members over here with me? That's cars in the background if you hear it on recorder. Mercy, do you want me to go over near your headstone? Is that where you are? Normally what I do is I do like a 5-minute EVP session. Since I want to get both areas of me recording, talking to Mercy Brown, it's going to be short EVP sessions. So alright, my recorder's right here. I got 3 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of here. What I'm going to do is for the last part of the session, so I get both areas. I'm going to take my recorder with me. I'm going to go to the other area. I'm going where her headstone is. But right now, if any spirits want to come out and talk with me, Mercy, if you're following me, can you please come over and say something to my device right now?